Hi Becca, this is my introduction video response to your challenge, and I'm Susan. On YouTube I'm Susie Mouse. I'm 5'3" and age 53. My highest weight ever was 270 pounds and my current weight is 167 as of this morning, for a total loss of 103 pounds. My goal weight for the end of this challenge is, well, I'm going to shoot for 148, which is 19 pounds, which may be a little more than is possible for me, but I'm going to go for it. My ultimate goal weight is actually a range. I'd like eventually to weigh between 126 and 136, and I'm hoping to reach that range by my birthday, which is next November, which I think gives me plenty of time to get there. I did have weight loss surgery. It was the mini gastric bypass, and I'm 9.5 months out from surgery. My favorite food is lobster, which I've only eaten once since my surgery, mostly because it's expensive. But the one time I tried it, I was able to eat half of it at one sitting and the other half later. My new favorite protein meal is Fage yogurt with sliced bananas, a sprinkling of cinnamon, a handful of walnuts, and a light drizzle of honey. Absolute heaven. My favorite color is blue. It has been all my life, with a close second, purple. As for hobbies, I don't have a lot of time for hobbies because I work full-time and go to school part-time, and I have grandkids that are at my house every weekend, but I do love to read anything and everything. I like to read anything from cereal boxes to nonfiction to fiction. I have a few favorite authors, and I like to try new authors to see whether they may become my new favorites. My biggest excuse is that I'm tired and can do it tomorrow, and usually that is an excuse that I use for exercise. Not too bad at making excuses for other things, or trying really hard not to be. One thing that I'm really good at is that I'm a good student. I was a good student in grade school and in high school, and then didn't go to school for quite a long time. I did finally decide to go back for my BA in social sciences, and graduated in 2008 with the BA in social sciences, summa cum laude. My GPA, I believe, was 3.98. I'm now in graduate school studying mental health counseling, and I'm 40 credits into my program with so far all A's. I really like to get A's. It really distresses me when I don't, so I do pretty much whatever I have to do to make sure that doesn't happen. What motivates me in this weight loss journey is honestly a horror of ill health, especially when it comes to my own ill health. I'm not really afraid of dying, but I don't like to be sick, and I don't like to doctor, which I know sounds a bit like a contradiction since I had weight loss surgery, which definitely involved a doctor. But I decided that I would rather do that, take that big step, rather than spend a lot of time at the doctor for my blood pressure, my diabetes 2, and my asthma, and my general not feeling well most of the time. Almost every single day I was feeling badly, and I could see which way that was going, and that I was going to be spending much more time than I ever would have imagined at the doctor, and I decided I didn't want to face that, and wasn't going to face that. And so I've been trying to do everything that I can to cooperate with my weight loss surgery and to make the most of it. And I still sometimes have to work on my attitude about exercising, but I know that it's good for me. I know that I feel better when I do it, and I know that I'm feeling better having lost the weight. My favorite exercise, actually, I have two. I like to swim and I like to stationary bicycle, with the hope of beginning to actually bicycle outside on the road. I'm a little afraid and wish I had some friends who would be interested in trying that too, but I'm not going to let the absence of that hold me back. As soon as I have a little bit more strength on the bicycle, the stationary bicycle, and am able to do more intensity, I'm going to invest in a good bike and get out there on the road. When I was a kid, I loved to bike. It's been a long time since I've been on one, a real one. I think I'm good at what I think I'm good at on this weight loss journey. Um, I'm always open to learning new things that will help me on my way. And that's one reason that I really appreciate YouTube and the people that I've met here and the advice and the suggestions. I'm always willing to try and to have new ideas about where I might go with this and how I might do it. One thing that I do need to improve on, as I mentioned, is my commitment to my exercise. I need to keep at it and keep increasing the intensity and not make excuses for being too old and too weak, and have a little confidence that I can improve, more confidence at least than I have had. As far as tracking my food, water, and exercise minutes, I've been using periodically MyFitnessPal or little sticky notes at work that I throw away at the end of the day. I can see the benefit of keeping longer term track, and so I think I'm going to invest in a spiral notebook and increase the regularity with which I track on MyFitnessPal. Other than that, I think I might have hit everything. I hope I have. And what I'm looking forward to most with this challenge, I can't remember if that was a question, but I think other people have talked about it. What I'm actually looking forward to most is the support from others and providing support back and getting to know people better. That's a little bit of a weak area in my life. Honestly, I tend to be very isolated. I work quietly at my desk and I'm friendly with people at work. Don't have a lot of friends. I'm quite involved with family, but I know that that really isn't enough. And I really appreciated getting to know the people that I have here and hoping to get to know everyone better. Excited about Las Vegas and the meet and greet and wanting to be a part of the community. And thanks, Becca, for this opportunity.